Hello and welcome back. Now you're probably wondering what I got here for sure. This is Godin's Gobots. Back in the 80s when G.I. Joe and Transformers were fighting their battles out on cartoons as the Gobots were, they were also fighting it out in Marvel comic books, and Gobots didn't get picked up. Seems to be Gobots didn't get picked up by a comic book. So instead, this company called Godin Books did it. The artwork is actually good. It's a storybook. There's a Gobots there, Turbo and Leader 1, so on, and this is probably 40 plus years old. I like the artwork. It's a shame that Marvel or DC didn't pick them up for a comic book. And there's this guy called Braxis, the human scientist that the Renegades used to power around and tried to defeat the Gobots, which Braxis never did, and he was a wimp guy. Kind of like that Dr. Smith guy from Lost in Space. I think that's where they got the idea from for Braxis, was Dr. Smith from Lost in Space from the 60s. He's always helping out Psykill and the Renegades and all this other stuff, and I've got only 2 books. I only found 2 of them at Valley Village years ago. So he's got a plot. There's Nick, AJ, and Matt Hunter. The humans did, the Guardians did chum around to try to help defeat Psykill, as always did. And there's Crasher, Copter, Psykill. There's their Thruster. So it's a shame, like I said, it's a shame that Gobots didn't get a comic book series. Years later, I heard they did, and I did read it. I did download it. I don't remember which company did it. Boom, or somebody did it. Boom Studios, I think they did a comic book on Gobots, and then they mentioned a lot of Transformer references were in it. Well, it's a great book here. Awesome artwork, just like in the cartoon, as Transformers and G.I. Joe did in Marvel. They did a good job on that. They blew something up. So that's that book. And I'll show you this other one. Same introduction, Leader 1 and them there. This one's called The Hideaway. And same idea. The Renegades are there with Braxis. And we got Scooter. Scooter was kind of like Bumblebee. The smallest of the Gobots for the Guardians, just like Bumblebee. And Copter was stupid, and Crasher was kind of like Starscream. Brainwave scanner, maybe, just like Dr. Mindbender. Leader 1 was somewhat like Prime. They transformed too easily. They turned into a fighter jet. And Turbo was a race car, but it was kind of like Ironhide. So maybe because it was too close to Transformers, I guess. Blaster. There, so I guess they're, yeah, they have to find Scooter. There's 3 of them there, plotting more revenge against the Guardians to take over Earth, which obviously never happened. The Renegades never did defeat the Guardians, even in the cartoon series. And yes, there's a brainwave scanner, something like Dr. Mindbender or Megatron would have. They did kind of draw him like a G.I. Joe. So I can see why they were. So I can see why this didn't go very far. I mean, the cartoon series, in my opinion, I enjoyed it in the 80s for Gobots. Copter was too easy to transform, as Crasher was. There's Braxis again. Oh yeah, they didn't have any guns or anything. These guys never really carried guns. They were hand blasters, and A lot of kids when in the 80s didn't like that. They thought that was retarded. Oh, I'm not supposed to use that. Silly. They thought it was silly back in the 80s. So they didn't come with any guns. The Transformers always came with guns or pistols or something. Okay, he's got missiles. That's about it. And he had a force shield. That's one thing about Leader One. Always had a force shield to defeat a Psycho. So that's it for the 2 books on the Gobots that I got showing for us. So if you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. And have yourself a good night.